Hey, welcome to week 2, you guys. So you worked really hard, I'm sure of it. It's a lot of work, as you can see. You have a rough draft of your actual level. Now there's a couple of things you need to do this week, okay? So we can get going for real. First of all, you are going to learn how to use the level editor, okay? I've put a video, okay, you guys, for it, and you can just click on it and watch me show you how to put a level together, a simple level together quickly. A couple of frames only. You have to do it, remember, 12 or 13 frames, okay, for your level. But I'll show you how to do from back to front layers and so forth with platform later on. So you can understand how it works. This is the first thing you need to do so you get used to it. Okay. Now, at the same time, you need to create your sky and most of the background beside the playfield. Okay, you have a week to do that. If you don't have any sky, that just means the rest of the background, basically. If you have a sky, that means maybe 1, 2 tiles at the most. My background is 19 frames HD long, you guys, and it's 1 tile for the sky. Okay. The trick in those things for the background again and the sky is to make a lot of details but no obvious details, because obvious details have the tendency to repeat itself over and over, so you can see it's a tile, basically. It's tiling. So you want a lot of details, but it's not that those details do not need to be obvious at all. Okay. Another thing also, that background, that sky, because it's not the main focus of your game, not the playfield and the characters, needs to be into an harmonious type of color scheme. Alright, you guys, and not a contrasting one. Okay, so in the wheel of colors needs to be colors that goes together, basically, that are harmonious, not colors that are contrasting. Okay, so make sure, if you don't know that, to look into the color class, alright, theory, and you'll understand how it works out. Okay, we have that in the base knowledge too. Okay, now the background, it's you to decide from your mini game doc, and I will give you feedback on that to make sure it's wrong or right. Obviously, to make sure it's right, and if it's wrong, I'll tell you. So it's the proper layering of what you need to do, basically, okay, for all the background and not confusing with playfield and so forth, other elements. Okay, so you'll know by that point what to do. So you need to do all those, and it needs to be fairly harmonious in colors also. Okay, and that's pretty much it, you guys. I want it fully shaded, pretty much, okay, beside the main details, but I want it mainly shaded and ready to rock, basically. Okay, it needs to be cut properly, okay, depending on the format you use. You have to use an alpha channel, okay, so you don't have much choice in reality. Your choices are mainly for XNA, TGA, and basically ping 8 and ping 24. Alright, so it's your choice when you decide it, but all three of them have alpha channels, so it's not a big deal. So you need to cut it properly, so there is no little white pixel around it or so forth. It needs to be clean, very, very clean. Okay, you guys, and it needs to be tiled in your level. Alright, so as of now, by the end of week 2, you should have your level pretty set. It looks like it's been tiled, obviously, you know, and you don't have the playfield yet, but you have quite a bit of the background set up for your stuff now. And you're ready to go in week 3. Before you go to week 3, though, make sure you take your quiz 2 on the post-mortem, you guys, and show your work in the actual forum, please. You know, it's always fun. We're only a couple students in this class this time, so it's you know, it's more fun to go through each of us work. All right, anybody can find good valid new points to improve the work of the others. Okay, I'll see you in week 3, you guys, or in the best.